Hi, you guys. So I was in the middle of doing a reading for myself, and it kind of turned into a message for the collective. So while you're listening to this reading, really listen to your intuition. I know everything may not resonate with you because this will be a, collective type of message. I'm going to pull these cards up because I want to re-pull this message. I'm going to leave these oracle cards here. But basically, I feel like a lot of you that are resonating with these messages at this time, you may be picking up on energy that is not yours. Okay, so for some of you, there may be a situation that you have been battling with, and I feel like you have been taking steps to overcome the situation. I do see that you have support. I see that, whoever I'm talking to, you are spiritually protected, guided, even when you did not realize it. This has been a theme in your life. If you take time to, kind of pay attention to certain things that you've been through in your life, you're going to see that. Like, it's clear that you are not like the rest of them. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay. So recently, I feel like there has been some type of negative energy. Okay. This card says never ending story. And it's so crazy how it kind of pops up, because if you're not actively taking time to just focus on yourself, make sure that you're, on the right path, you're doing right in your life, like you're doing things that help elevate you and others. Like if you're not actively doing those things, then it's easy for you to get caught up in like this trap or this cycle. Whatever this situation is, like it's going to be different for everybody, but there's some type of reoccurring thing or theme that takes place in your life. And I feel like someone or something around you is influencing it, but it's not real. Like some of you have a lot more power than you're using at this time. And I feel like it's easy to forget how powerful you are, because this thing keeps popping up and it makes it seem like you're not doing something right, but that's not real. It's an illusion. Okay. And so you're going to have to really be able to like rise above whatever illusion this is, and remember like your power. There's something that you do or you've been doing, or something that you say to yourself. There's something, you have some type of routine, and I feel like that makes you really powerful, like this routine that you have. So don't neglect that, because I feel like, I don't know, I just kind of feel like it's easy for you to forget, because of something that keeps popping up. But you are making some type of active change, okay? So I'm going to try to do my best to really explain what I'm seeing in this reading, okay? Because it is a lot for a lot of us that, resonate with these messages, okay? All right, so these are the cards I have. First one is not for you. So basically, like, this is not your problem. This is not an issue for you. This is something that you don't need to engage in. Okay. But I feel like it's very tempting because you have some type of proof or evidence that the issue is not resolved. But I feel like the universe, the Most High, wants you to know, like, it's okay. I got it. I don't need you to try to figure this out. Okay. And then we have chaos and conflict. All right. So for some of you, like, I see this message in a lot of different ways. For some of you, this could be a message saying like, everything is not as it appears to be. There's going to be a massive change in your situation. But also, like, as I was pulling cards for myself in the reading I did for myself, Spirit was showing me like there's some type of outside entity, person, I don't really know. But basically, somebody felt like you were someone that you really weren't. Okay. Somebody judged a book by the cover. Somebody judged you based on maybe what you look like, maybe something that you said. Somebody didn't take the time to really get to know who you are and what you come with, because I feel like what you come with is a lot of divine support. You have a divine connection and you're aware of it even more now. And there's somebody or something that you've been dealing with that feels like you're a fool, or feels like you don't know what you're talking about, or feels like you're just talking out the side of your neck, whatever. I don't know. For that person or that situation, there is a rude awakening here. Okay. So just kind of take these messages how they apply. For some of you, this is definitely in the workplace. All right. The way that this energy is coming out at this time, there could be an issue that's going on in the workplace. Like it keeps happening. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, look at that. A stubborn, aggressive person. That ram energy. Okay. Spirit, tell me about not for you. So also, as you're looking at these cards, any messages that you're seeing, like take those messages for yourself. Even if I'm not like picking up on it, take the messages that you feel, you know, make sense to your situation. All right. Spirit, tell me about not for you. Not, yeah. See, it says unsuccessful plans, and then it says a big problem. It's not your problem. That's not your problem. This is in complete opposition of the messages that Spirit has been giving you. I feel like a lot of you, Spirit has been telling you to be in this lighthearted energy, stay optimistic, focus on the positive. Yes, there are situations that are going on at this time currently that can make it seem like you're failing in your situation or you're not doing something right, but that's not for you to dwell in, okay? Because when you're in that sunken place, that's when all hell breaks loose, is what I'm hearing. So you're going to have to really be mentally strong for some of you, because I don't know exactly what the situation is, but you do have some type of routine, or there's something that you practice. There's a prayer that you pray. Okay. When times get tough, when your situation gets too overwhelming, go back to basics. Go back to what you know works for you. Don't try to do everything that you see other people doing. Do what you know works for you. Okay. Because for some of you, you have been tapping into an energy that's not yours. There's some type of low frequency here that does not belong to you. And so you need to be aware of that. Don't just keep walking around like it's going to go away if you're not actively taking steps to banish it, basically. We have the Yang card, and then we have all tied up that was at the bottom of this deck over here. And what really stood out to me was 1, 2, 3. So take action right now. Take steps. Okay. And part of that is you listening to your intuition, because I don't know exactly what your routine is and what you do to get you out of this dark place, this sunken energy, but you need to do what you do. Okay. Do what you do. But worrying about this problem and stressing over this situation, that's not it. I can say that for a fact. Spirit, tell me about never ending story. Now, one card. Bowl is here. It says plenty of material things. And then I wrote abundance, a big harvest. There's something here. I feel like you need to, again, like you really need to continue to call in, or yeah, this is like calling in, welcoming in the things that you want in your life, and banishing, keeping out, shutting out the things that you don't want. Okay, so you're gonna have to be aware. You're gonna have to be aware. It's just so funny because before I sat down and did my own personal reading, I sat for a minute because I wanted to not like jump into my reading. I wanted a clear message. I wanted to just know without a doubt, like what I'm seeing and what I'm feeling is real. And I sat down and I meditated on it. I prayed on it. And I was like, I want to see clearly. And it came out clear as day. And I was able to do certain things that I do to like uplift the mood or uplift the vibe. So you have like, you're limitless. That's what I'm picking up on. There are no limits here for you. You're limitless. Okay? The sky, not even the sky is a limit, but anything is possible, like when you focus on the possibilities. I know that sounds like, you know, kind of corny, but it's true. Like when you shift your focus on to what it is that you really want to experience, that's what's going to happen. And you're going to be surprised at how quickly these changes start to take place. Some of you, all you really need to do is just kind of sit with yourself and speak life into yourself. Okay? Speak abundance over your life, because for a lot of you that are resonating with this message, you have so much, you have so many good things going for you right now. So don't let this one situation or this one thing in your life that is not going according to your plans like fuck up your day. Excuse my language, but that's what I'm picking up on. It's like one thing is going wrong, you're like, F it, like let me just go back into my corner, ball up in, you know, roll up into a ball or whatever and just, you know, check out. So don't go into that sunken place. Okay? Because there's too much to experience at this time. There's way too many things that you can do to get yourself out of this situation. And if you don't know what to do, ask for guidance. Sit down with yourself. Have some quiet time and ask Spirit, what do I need to do at this moment right now? And you will get your answer. Yeah, I see career here. And then we have man. All right. So for some of you, there may be some type of unexpected change in your career. Some of you may meet somebody specifically that will help advance your career. This is exactly what you've been asking for. I see dog here, or dog barking. It says advice from a friend on your side, wants the best for you. And there's a woman here. So there's somebody here that wants the best for you. There's somebody here that wants to support you. I feel like you're getting good guidance or advice. Tell me about this problem. Let's go back. Let's go back around this again. Tell me about not. Whatever the issue is, Spirit is saying don't even, you know, don't dwell in it. Don't pay it any of your attention. And then we have good, rich gentleman here. And when I was pulling for my reading earlier today, this card came up as well, wealthy man. And then we have, so what I've been seeing, just like in my own personal life, I've been seeing like a lot of mirroring type of energy. So again, like with the numbers 1331, when it came up in my reading, I heard the phrase rich dad, poor dad. And I feel like I'm kind of picking up on like the Two of Pentacles energy. Like you can choose which one do you want. You want to be rich or poor. So pick, basically. But be mindful of what you're picking or what you're saying over your situation, because your words really do have power. Your attention is powerful. So what you're focusing on, Spirit is showing me like that is what's going to be. Okay, so make sure that you're putting your attention in the right place, basically. And you focusing on the issue and the problem and how it's not working out for you and how you wish, you know, it was different and woe is me, that type of energy, like focusing there, that's going to mess you up is what Spirit is saying. So pick, like you have, it's kind of like, you know, the saying, there's power in the tongue, or yeah, your words have power, basically. There's always a way out. Okay. There's always a way out. It's not over until the fat lady sings. That's what I'm hearing. It's not over until you say it's over. You have a lot of power in your words. All right. Let's see. And so it's time to do something about this situation. Clock Tower. This is a Tower card in the tarot deck for me. Okay, sometimes it's that, but right now I'm kind of seeing like time is ticking. Time is a ticking. Time is important here. So stop wasting your time or pay attention to what matters. Time is really important. Time is of the essence. I feel like you're really being guided right now. You're getting like a lot of green lights. There's like a direct path here. You're going to be in the right place at the right time. I see the tree card that came out. So this one talks about like healthy mindset, peace of mind. Somebody's here to give you a peace of mind. All right. I see the fish card here. This is abundance. So some of you may feel like it's over. I don't know exactly what we're talking about, but you feel like it's over. You feel like it's just, there's no way to come back from this, but that's not real. That's an illusion. Okay. That is not real. Unless you want it to be real. I mean, I do feel like you have a lot of power here. So it's going to be what you say it's going to be. Whatever the situation is. Spirit, tell me more about this message. What do you need the collective to see at this time? Some of you need to, you know, kind of take some time for yourself. Spirit, what do you have for the collective? What do you need the collective to see at this time? At this time, Spirit, what do you need the collective to see? Yeah, 8 of Wands. And I feel like when you finally, you know, speak on it, say something, things are going to change very quickly, possibly in a way that you don't even see coming. All of a sudden, there's going to be some type of door that opens. Okay. So it's not what it appears to be. Whatever the situation is that you're going through, whatever the problem is, it's not always what it appears to be, is what Spirit is showing me. Okay, so keep that in mind. It's not, things are changeable, moldable. Okay, but I feel like you need to know, you need to understand what it is that you want. What is the outcome that you want in your situation? You have a say here. What do you want in the end? Stand on that. Make that decision. Some of you are going to have to make a quick decision because I'm really picking up on this energy. Time is of the essence. All right. And so we don't have time to be in this sunken place. Whatever this is, whatever that energy is, you're going to have to snap out of it, is what Spirit is saying. Because you're going to have to make some type of decision about whatever. It could be your career, your finances, whatever. But you're going to have to make a decision. Okay. And I'm kind of picking up on this anxious type of energy, but you don't need to be anxious. Take some time to sit with yourself so that you can have a clear headspace. Okay, that's going to be important. This will be priority. Peace and just having that ability to think straight, that's priority right now, because you're going to have to make certain decisions at this time. These decisions, life-changing for some of you. Okay. Tell me more for the collective, Spirit. Tell me more. What else do you need the collective to see? Yeah. 10 of Cups. 3 of Swords. Yeah, I'm just hearing like crazy stuff, but I feel like okay, I feel like there's a lot of sorting. Okay, that's the best way I can describe it. Sorting. Okay, like you're sorting things out, maybe emotionally, but again, like what works for you? Does this work for you? The way that you're thinking, the way that you're feeling, is that working for you? Because I feel like for a lot of you, you're getting what you want, but it kind of feels like you're going to have to go through some bullshit here. And you could be going through the bullshit right now. Like, this is stupid. Like, what is this? Tell me about the 3 of Swords. Chariot, okay. So it's short lasting. All right. It's short lasting because you remember. Okay. So you remember. You're determined to get what you want. All right. Okay. So you're remembering. It's nothing. It's not an issue. It's not an issue. That's why Spirit is saying, don't focus on this problem. It's not an issue because you're getting through it. You're getting what you want in the end. It may look like for some of you, it is temporary, but it may look like this is the final outcome. But I feel like you're making quick decisions right now. And these decisions are reminding you that you have a lot of power. They're reminding you that, you're somebody who gets what they want. Okay. What is the advice, Spirit? What is the advice? What is the advice for the collective? Ten of Swords. Yeah. Drop it like a bad habit. As soon as it comes up, that's not me. As soon as that thought comes up, like, oh, I'm not, worthy and deserving. Oh, nobody loves me. Like that dark energy. As soon as it comes up, drop it like a bad habit. That's not you. That's not real. That goes against everything that you've been claiming for your life. So don't hold on to that. Let it go quickly. With with great speed. Like, let that go. That is not you, because for some of you, you're picking up on some energy that's not yours. So don't take that. That's not your problem. Some of you are absorbing other people's energy. Okay. And again, like going back to having a routine, there's something that you do that uplifts your mood, that turns around that energy that doesn't feel right for you. Go back to basics. Don't stay in there. That is the advice. Yeah, because, don't you remember who you are? Do you know who you are with the Nine of Pentacles? You got it going on from head to toe. Okay. I don't know exactly what and where this is coming from, but it doesn't even matter because you know who you are. You're somebody who has value. Okay. With or without a person, place, or thing. Like, you don't need anything to be someone of worth. You don't need any of those things. For some of you, there may have been some type of financial setback that may have taken place, but that doesn't define who you are. Okay? Yeah, exactly. With the sun here at the bottom. So I feel like, at this time, it's going to be very important for you to just focus on yourself. Get back into that routine, whatever you do, whatever you write down, whatever you say to yourself in the mirror, because you have your little mirror here. All right. Some of you speak, certain affirmations to yourself in the mirror. You notice that makes you feel better. Do that. Whatever it is, do what you do to make yourself feel better. Okay. Because you taking on this energy that doesn't resonate with you, like it's not doing anything but keeping you in this dark place. Okay. So I'm going to leave this message here. I really hope that this was a helpful reading for some of you. I'll be back on here a little later on, maybe in a few days, but I hope you guys are all, feeling a lot better, especially after this reading, and I will talk to you all later. Okay.